this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome to my first official project for 2019, and I wanted it to be a special one. So I had this fabric sitting on my craft room for a long time, and I finally decided to put good use to it, and I absolutely love it. So I created a little mini collection of journals, and these journals are different sizes, similar styles, but they're all unique in their own way. So what I wanted for this collection was, something very sweet and romantic, something a little bit shabby. I wanted to stay away a little bit from my traditional pink that I love. I also love blue, and this fabric is absolutely gorgeous and it's very shiny. So I intend to document about myself. We always are busy pleasing everybody else. If you have kids or your work or your pets, you're always caring about someone else. And with these journals, I want to document about me, my feelings, and just discovering yourself. This past 2018 was a very challenging year for me, and I started journaling a lot, and it was so healing, and it was also a way for me to learn about myself and become the person that I am today. And it's always great to reflect on the things that get put on your way and the purpose and the meaning to all of that. So without talking too much, let me share with you my journals, but that was my inspiration behind them. So these journals, you will see this one, it's a full size 9x6. This one over here, it's a little bit smaller, it's an 8x6. These two journals are the large ones, and they have both two signatures. So I will show these two more on detail in a bit. This one is my favorite. This is a 5x7, and I just love the size. It is so cute. And then we have these two other ones. I wanted to do something a little bit more practical. If you journal on the go, you can put this in your purse and have it with you at all times. So these two are the same, and these are also 9 inches by 6, but these are a little bit more flat. They only have one signature. So let me share this one with you first. And so these two are the same. The papers inside are a little bit different. So for these journals, I am using some seam binding as a closure, and I wanted to leave this optional in case you want to have a closure or not. Again, the fabric is absolutely beautiful, and here on the spine I have this pretty lace that wraps around. And when we open the journals, you will see that I have a lot of coffee dye paper. I've created these little tabs using some of the same fabric as the cover and some of these very pretty heart lace. So I layered them both, and I think it came out really cute. So I'm using different collections. Again, I wanted everything to be very romantic, very shabby, very kind of like flowers, and just so you can get inspired to write. I am using some vintage children's book pages, and these pages are from 1940, from a really old book that I had. And again, I'm keeping with the flower theme, or maybe some sweet images. And so over here I have some music paper, some different scrapbook paper from my stash. This is a beautiful ledger paper. I think it's called ledger paper. And then very romantic script. I am using all kinds of different laces and trims throughout. More coffee dye paper and some butterflies. How gorgeous. And also I wanted to concentrate a lot on the blues and the greens for this collection. So beautiful. Over here it's a cute little page from the children's book that has kittens. So if you want to talk about your pets or the love that you feel for your pets, or how they make you feel, because to me I have 2 dogs, 1 cat, and 1 rabbit, and believe me, they really do fill my life with joy. They're so silly and so cute. So this is the center. I'm using a book page, and I was gonna close this to begin with, but then I decided to just leave it. I love the eyelash trim that I'm using to bind the album, so I like how it looks on the center. And these beautiful maps or postcards paper, another one of those pretty tabs that I did. And so it goes like that. It just repeats the other side. I'm using different laces. Some of these laces are vintage. I picked up at a thrift store some time ago. And that's just how these journals look like. So these 2 are very similar. Let me just share with you the different children's book pages that this one has. This one has this beautiful flower here. Another one of those pretty tabs. Love this paper. And here's another sweet image of these little girls playing in the park. So cute. I love those children's books are so sweet. So this opens up like so. Again, different paper designs. This is a little story called Lulu Bell, which I think is super cute. And that's the back of that, the cute little kitten, or Mama Kitty and kittens. Very, very sweet. So again, different papers, coffee dyed paper, music paper. Love these flowers. Some of that beautiful trim. And that is the center. So, and it just kind of repeats. And I wanted to incorporate a lot of room for journaling. When I do my own journals, I don't tend to put a lot of pictures on them. I do like to write a lot. But when I journal for my kids, I do include pictures. I have separate journals for me and for my girls. So these are the ones that are 1 signatures. All of these journals are going to be available on my website on the link down below. So now let me share with you this little cutie. This is the 5x7 and I just love it. Over here on the spine I have this beautiful wedding applique. It's so pretty and so shiny. I don't know if it's showing on the video. So for these journals, I included this beautiful vintage lace that I picked up also at the thrift store. I don't know if you can see. So this is the inside liner of the journal, and you will also see it on the back. So this beautiful piece of applique on the front page. And again, with the tabs. Let me zoom in a little bit. So I wanted to include a lot of different laces on this one. So if you look at it from the side, it just looks so beautiful. I love it. I really love this look. Okay, so then more of that coffee dyed paper with the little tabs. More of the children's book pages. I wanted to put a lot of little laces and details into this journal. A lot of places to journal. Over here, some tulle that I'm using as tabs with some buttons. And on the back, I have another piece of lace and another page of the book with the little boy and the kitten, which is so cute. And here he has his little dog. This one has a little paper bag. And this is a writer's book that I had, and this book I found last year at a thrift store also. So it talks about inspiration on how to write your own stories or how do writers think. So I think it was really cute to include in here. More of these laces, little pieces of scrapbook paper, and more of these beautiful little tabs. that I did. These were super fun to do, and I love that the blue shines through behind the little lace. If you can see, it's so shiny and so pretty. Okay, so moving on, more pages. Love these flowers. The other side of that book, of that music paper, graphic paper. This collection over here is a Jolly Netting collection, which was so beautiful. The little goose. So I just love the pages. Now this little one has 2 signatures, so this is the second signature. It has some more of that pretty heart trim and more pages from that book. How sweet is this image with the mother and daughter reading? I think it's so cute. More music paper. This page was from another collection that is called Vintage Leathers that I had also on my stash. More of that writer's book. Some graphic paper. Sweet. I love this image. You can see 3 generations on one page, and I think it's so sweet. It reminds me of like a Sunday breakfast at home with, you know, my mom and my daughters, or maybe, you know, like a family celebration. And here they are again. They're so cute. So this is the center of that signature, and more of these pretty tulle tabs with the buttons. And so more lots and lots of room for you to journal and for you to add your own touches, whichever theme you want your journal to be. I think that it's pretty neutral. You can decorate it as you wish. So this is the 5x7, and the next one is the 8x6. And again, on the spine here, I collage this beautiful wedding applique. As you can see, it is so shiny. I love it. So let me zoom out for this one. And I apologize, my voice is kind of coming and going. It's very rainy out here. So this one has a tulle lace as a closure, using the same vintage lace for the inside cover for the liner of my journal, and it feels so nice. I love it. So over here, more of the hearts trim, and I absolutely love the image of this girl. This little book was so sweet with the little piggy. That's the other side. And then here, more of the pretty tabs. Lots and lots of room for journaling. So I'm just gonna go through this quick. I love the paper with the flowers and the butterflies, and more of this vintage lace. More coffee dye paper, that writer's book. This one talks about rhyme, and this is from that leathers paper stack. They're so cute. I love the vintage collage of different texts. And more of that tab. Lots of room for journaling. Graphic paper, music paper. It was really fun putting these journals together. So on the center, you can even see that beautiful lace as well. And this is the second signature. Love the cute little kitty. She's so adorable. They're going out on the train, I think. And here's a little poem about magic. And lots of papers for you to journal and add different elements to make it your own. So lots and lots of pages. Here is the center of that signature. And it just repeats. Here, more of that pretty lace. The writer's papers. I don't know how this paper is called, but this was sent to me on a Happy Mail, and I love the green color to it, so I thought it went really good with these journals. This is some vintage washi tape that I used to attach that book page on the other side. So this is the 8 by 6, and now let me share with you the biggest one, which is the 9 by 6, and it's very similar to the other one. It has the same collage of wedding applique, and I absolutely love how the flowers shine, and it just feels so sweet, so nice. This one has a different lace closure. This is an elastic lace, so it gives a lot of room for your journal to expand. So if you look at the journals from the top, you will see that you have quite a lot of room to expand if you want to add pictures or ephemera or different things like that. So here is the first page. I think here you can put a date or a dedication to your journal. That sweet, beautiful children's story with the little princess. So cute. And over here I have more of that tulle tabs, but for this one I added more of that wedding applique details on each one of the pages that had this tulle tab. And then I also added some of these tabs using the blue fabric as in the cover. So doesn't it look so delicious with all the laces? I love it. Okay, so then more of that scrapbook paper, another one of these appliques. There's a beautiful little flower. I don't know if we can see the applique. It's like a little flower. It's so shiny. So yeah, so then more of the little laces. Here's that vintage lace. More of this like postal collage page. This is a book page that, again, I wanted to close this up, but I actually am gonna leave it open, but you can always just glue it if you don't want to see this little string hanging out. So yeah, lots and lots of room for journal. More of these pretty tabs. Love the papers, so shiny. Let's see. So it just kind of repeats. And here is the center. You could see the beautiful lace underneath, and more of this pretty trim, and more of that beautiful girl. I just love how cute she is. And look at this, another cute little flower applique. So pretty. So I really hope that you guys like the journals that I came out with. I think I love them so much. I think they're so cute. I love the blue color. I love all the tabs, the laces, the details, the papers that I chose. I really went through my stash and just look at everything and try to pick the right pieces to make, you know, what I had in mind come true. So I'm really happy with the result. So yeah, so these journals are gonna be available on my website, which I'm gonna leave on the description box down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful 2019. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.